So this is the proof that the love that you deeply desire and you are trying to manifest right now, that love wants you as much as you want it. And when we're in the process of manifesting love, this can be very hard to believe. We can hold a lot of doubt, especially if it's been a longer process of manifesting love. You may start to be feeling like, wait, is this ever going to happen? Am I going to miss my chance at love? Am I like getting too old? Or you may feel like it's not going to happen for you, but I want you to feel with me in this video the actual proof that if you deeply desire love, it also wants you. So what is this proof? Well, it's in the what you feel, and it's in what manifesting actually means. And so all manifesting is, if you kind of distill it down and you take all the magic out of it, it just means you're like making decisions to create your life. Let's just break it down into a practical sense. And everyone is thinking particular thoughts that's setting them on a particular trajectory of what they're going to create in their life. So what's going on inside of you has everything to do with what happens outside of you. That's what manifesting means on a very practical level, okay? So if you are someone that has a fire inside of you, you might say, has a deep desire to be loved, to be seen, to be held, to create a family, to get married, if that is your deep, deep truth, it means it's meant to happen. And in fact, there's nothing really blocking it from happening except for you aligning truly internally to the trajectory of that happening. Because it's not actually that hard to create these things. It happens very quickly once we do the inner work that aligns us onto the right track. That was my experience with manifesting my husband. I talk about it all the time, but that's because it's very relevant. A lot of people here are wanting to manifest a love story, a marriage, a family. And this is what happened to me. Once I got super clear on who I was as a married woman, on who my husband was, on what our family was like, and I started living in the imaginal experience of it happening, it only took 3 weeks for him to come in. And he came in saying the things I had scripted, and he was ready to go all in with me. We were engaged in 4 months. We were married a year later. My daughter came very soon after that. So all of this is to say, if you want it, life wants it for you. It's meant to happen for you. There's no reason to have a desire that wouldn't unfold into the end result you want. But here's how come that sometimes, or we might even say often happens, is without even knowing it, people are much more identified with it not happening. That means they are swirling around in the thoughts of, what if this never happens? Oh, I feel so single. Oh, there's no men out there that I want to date. Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. The fear gets us, and it creates our identity. That fear creates the identity of someone who's not going to have love. And what I want for you, and what I teach for you, and if you really want to learn how to do it, you could type training in the comments below, and I'll take you through the exact training of the detailed roadmap of what I did to manifest my husband in 3 weeks, and our engagement 4 months later. What you have to do is learn how to truly identify with the end result. How to truly identify with having what you want. And I promise you, that process isn't that hard. It's really not. I get it that you may not know exactly what to do, or I get that. And it could be overwhelming. There's a lot of different techniques. I mean, that's exactly why I've created my course I Do, or any other of my courses. They tell you exactly what to do, so you don't have to think about it. You just follow the steps. I get it can be overwhelming, but the thing is, like, your work is to change your identity. Another way to say that is to change your beliefs about what you actually think is going to happen for you. Because I can tell you for a fact, myself, my own story, and thousands of clients that I've worked with at this point. I'll start with my own story. When I really got to work and did the right manifesting techniques to really identify with being a woman who is married to an amazing man and starting a family with that man, what happened to me internally, I had the fear because I was over 40 and I was scared it wasn't going to happen. But when I started doing the right manifesting techniques, what happened internally was I knew he was going to come in. I knew so deeply he was going to come in. I felt it with every cell of my being. How did I get to that point of knowing? I did manifesting techniques. That's it. That's what techniques are for. They're there to change your thought process and the way you feel and the way you're showing up in the world. That's all they're for. There's so many different techniques that you could use, but all of them are meant to change the way you think and the way you feel about yourself and about this potential love. Okay. When it comes to clients, that's what I hear over and over and over and over and over again. They changed, then they got the result. They changed, then they got the result. They became confident that they were going to get the relationship or that they were going to get, whatever it was that they're manifesting. Most of my clients are manifesting love. Some are manifesting money, but it all works the same way. Okay. When you change, you get a new result. This is what manifesting is. So if you want my guidance on exactly how to do this, I do have a free ebook that really is the starter pack for you to manifest love in 30 days or less. This is it right here. And all you have to do to get that ebook is type 30 in the comments below. If you want to dive right into my free training where I teach you exactly what to do to manifest love, the roadmap that took me from single and terrified to manifesting my husband in 3 weeks, type training below. And that's it. I'll see you soon.